Hello and welcome. A viewer told me that whenever they play a video in the timeline, it drops frames like crazy even with the right settings. So we're gonna try to up the performance of Shotcut, and for that I'm gonna import a 4K video, which, yeah, it's quite laggy or frame dropping. So the first thing we can do, well, actually let's just add it to the timeline first. There we go. Laggy, lag. The first thing we can do is go to settings and disable real time. And this way we get to see every frame, even though it pauses a lot, but at least it's not frame dropping, which might be very important for some. The other thing to do is, first we have to save a project. Then we enable GPU processing, which is experimental, so it might cause problems. We are going to have to restart. And for me, for some reason, that crashes Shotcut. But never mind, just restart it manually and then just open the MLT file you saved earlier. So for me, this is quite a performance increase for playback. The GPU setting doesn't enable rendering via the GPU, but at least for the preview, this is just great. I mean, you remember how slow it was before? This is quite amazing. And if I enable real time, it will still drop a few frames, but still good performance compared to previously. I'm afraid there's not much else you could do to increase performance yet. You can try switching the video mode to something less intense, like for example 720p at 30 FPS. Not quite sure whether this will help. And in case you have a project with many video tracks, for example, if you have a watermark and also a video in video effect or picture in picture, then what you can do is hide these layers that are visible all the time anyway, and you should get a playback performance boost, at least for preview. And then for rendering you can turn them on again. If the layer you're trying to look at is actually on top of other layers, you can also just disable composite for that layer. You should also check your deinterlacer and interpolation settings. Maybe they are not set to the most performant one. So I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Ciao!